I don't care how long this takes, I'm gonna make it.
Several hundred anglers competing and only 12 spots are available.
I'm trying to prove that I can compete at the highest level.
There is no room for error in the Bassmaster Opens.
If I have one bad day on the water, you know, this could all be over for the year.
Any of these types of series, you have to be consistent.
Faith in yourself, faith in your decisions.
You have to work every day to hone your instincts.
Going out and finding the 5 biggest bass in that lake.
You know, we really want a chance to chase those blue trophies, but first we have to get there.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Black and Blue. I am Joel Willert. We are at Sam Rayburn, Texas. Stop number 2 of the Central Opens. Day 2 of official practice. Man, it's been a little bit grimy, but we're going to keep working after it. We're going to keep grinding away and stay tuned. Let's see what happens.
Had a few days to look around Sam Rayburn Reservoir, and it's a big body of water with tons of cover. Lily pads, wood, brush piles, hard spots, rock, a lot of different cover, a lot of different ways those bass, a lot of places they can hide and a lot of places to search for them. It's 128,000 acres, so it really is an adventure going out there trying to figure out where those bass are set up and where the tournament can be won from.
Between the underwater forests, the long run-out points with rock, gravel, hydrilla beds, there's matted vegetation out there, there's lily pads, there's a little bit of anything and everything you want to do out there. And when I got down there for practice, I was really keen in on flipping the grass, flipping and punching those hydrilla mats is what I really want to do, what I felt most comfortable. I ended up fishing brush piles and other cane piles and other laydowns throughout the lake.
All right, well, practice is a wrap here at Sam Rayburn. It's been a really fun 5 days. It's been hot. Everywhere else in the country is starting to cool down. It is not cooling down here in Jasper, Texas. I like it. The lake's fishing pretty good. Getting a lot of bites in practice, doing a lot of different things. We found some cool stuff out there. You'll see from the video. We've got pads, we've got grass, we've got hydrilla, we've got schooling fish, we've got offshore structure and hard spots. I mean, there is all sorts of stuff to play with out here, more than you could fish in almost probably your lifetime to truly understand it all. Brush pile fish, a lot of different things going on. So, you know, we spent a lot of days looking around. We got a game plan. Really excited to get out there in the morning and see what's going to happen.
I'm sitting in my boat right now. We got the meeting here in a couple hours and looking forward to getting this one going. The lake is fishing a little bit tough. It's low right now. I think they said it's like 3.5. I've heard anywhere from 3.5 to 5 feet low. A lot of stumps out there, a lot of stuff to hit. Got to be very careful. But man, I'm making a long run tomorrow. Got some schooling fish found. Got some brush pile fish. Got some flipping fish. We're gonna go out there and just go fishing and see what happens.
Now it's about 4:30 in the morning. Got up around 3:45, ready to go get after it.
We're headed over to launch. We are, man, I'm just excited to get out there this morning. I got a good feeling about a few things I found.
Got to figure out how to get them to bite. It's late summer, it can be tough, and excited to see what we found and go get after it. It's day 1, Bassmaster Open. Now.
Day 1 of the Bass Pro Shop, Bassmaster Central Open, Sam Rayburn Reservoir, Jasper, Texas. Oh, we're going to have a big time day. Greg Mansfield, 89. Joel Willert, 104.
As soon as you grab it, you bait it out of its mouth.
Number one. Oh, I think that's 15. It's gonna be close. Hooper. Get out. Ooh, bad boat flip, but number 3. It's the right kind too. 2.5. Number 3. Number 3. Keeper. There he is. He's gonna go 14. Good night. 12 to 13. 3/4. Be a big one, dude. Feels good. Yep. Get one more like that to hear that dink. Still got 12.5 pounds now. We just caught number 5. Got a limit. It's 10 after 9. Off to a good start already. Got a couple 3-pounders in there. Got a couple just squeakers, 15 inches, but we're gonna get rid of these today and we're gonna keep on getting after them. Got this one out of a brush pile on a big worm. Wasn't recording for whatever reason, but we got him, put him in the box. That'll be a good call.
I'm ready for you, Greg. Yep, put them on in there. Good start for Greg. 5 fish limit. 15.9, 15.9. Thank you, sir.
All right, everybody. Hey, just got off the water, weighed 15.9. Good start to the tournament, really. Actually excited to get back out there tomorrow, see what we can find. It's hot. We're gonna get buttoned up, head back to the camper, have a good dinner, get a good night's sleep, get up at 3 in the morning again and go get after it again. So if we could back it up with another one, this will have been a great event. First time at Sam Rayburn, real happy to get 15.9 in the boat. Really just had a great day, caught a big one right away, caught them all day long, and ready to get out again tomorrow.
Joel Willert, all the way from Minnesota, Prior Lake, fishing on the pro side. Oh, Joel, hang on. Gotta get that right. There we go. Go ahead. Set it in there. All right. Settle on down. 16 pounds and 8 ounces. Good job, Joel. Go ahead and want to hold a couple of those up. We'll get you right over here. Put your handles around that handle. There you go. Go ahead and hold a couple up. We'll get a photo.
Just finished up day one. Just weighed in, had 16 pounds, 8 ounces. Overall, I'm happy. You know, I missed a couple good fish today, but that's part of it. You know, fishing brush piles, it's going to happen. Ready to get out there tomorrow and hopefully get a couple big bites and get up that leaderboard, and we'll see what happens. So game plan today, we are going to go out and do the same thing. We're currently sitting in 21st place. Had 16 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday, and I just never got a big bite. I never even had one over 4 pounds. You know, to get way up that leaderboard, you need a big bite out here, and I just never did get it. Hopefully we can go out and catch one of them 7, 8, 9 pounders. You know, and that'll really make the difference. I think I can go out and catch a limit. I caught a bunch of keepers yesterday.
Day 2, had a great day 1, ready to get out there. Man, so excited to see what's going on at Sam Rayburn again. A lot of brush pile fish, a lot of shallow grass fish. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 of those really big Sam Rayburn giants and make that top 12 cut. But we're getting out there, we're getting after it. Sam Rayburn, day 2 starts now. As you can see, we're out here at the ramp in the morning. Got a full field, 215 boats floating around out here. We're sitting in 28th place with 15 pounds, 8 ounces after day 1. So man, excited to get out there in contention. If we can catch maybe 17 or 18 pounds today, we're gonna have a chance to make that championship Saturday, make that top 12. Joel had a great day too. I think he had 16 pounds. He's gonna be fighting and contending for that opportunity to make a top 12 as well.
Joel Willert, 112. Right, Mansfield behind him. I see you, Greg.
You think you believe, caught in a crossfire, trouble at sea. Every single day I feel that gold underneath. I see the locked doors, but I got the key. I'ma give you a second just to catch your breath, 'cause I can see that your heart is something to chase. I know you gave it.
That's it.
And it's time you accepted this. Gladiator.
Spot dog. Bang flag. Oh, is it?
We just got ourselves a 3-pounder. I don't know why the video wasn't going, but man, we're off to a good start. We got 2 little ones in the box, just line squeakers. Got this one. We're gonna get 4 more good ones.
Saw that fish on the 360 and caught him. Stay down, darling. It's the right kind. Good. Come on. Oh, man. Two more good ones like that here, and I'm going to catch an 8-pounder out of the brush pile here today. There he is. Think so? Yeah. Ah, they just. Ooh, that's gonna be close. There you go. You got him that time. Nice. There we go. Dude, this is not moving. Get in here. Yes! Get your rod out of the way in case you want to get down there and get him. There you go. Drop shot again. Another keeper, brother. 840, we got a limit a little bit earlier than yesterday. Good to go. We got 3 of them we need to get rid of.
Forward or
Forward. I saw him on the graph. Number 5. I don't know why the GoPro wasn't going again, but we got another little one. We're probably going to call out actually a line burner right around 15 inches here, so we'll check it out.
break you off?
Fishing brush piles a drop shot, I guess, huh? Nope. About to catch a bass. That will help. Rid of that number 1.
You mean right there? Yeah, that one looks like it's got some meat on it, dude. That's a good one. There you go, bro. There you go, dude. Take it like you own it. Dude, don't lift it.
That's one we needed right there. Good. That'll help, won't it?
Good.
Oh yeah.
That kind of stuff. Oh, you got her. Dude, it's a good one. Oh, dang, I thought it was bigger than that. God, dude, I thought it was a 5-pounder.
It's stuck in the pile.
I'm telling you.
It did.
Got him? Easy to get him. Boom shakalaka! Boom! Look at that big. The 6P?
He's probably 5. He's
From Prior Lake, Minnesota, here comes Joel Willert. Joel has himself 5 fish. Good day. Had 16.8 on day number 1. He needs 13 pounds even to get inside the top 12. Bam, 14 pounds and 14 ounces. Well done. Joel's inside the top 10 in 8th place right now.
So had a good day.
Our winner at the Arkansas River.
Probably caught 30 fish, broke off 2 of the fish I needed in a brush pile. Not 100% sure on the size, but they're probably pretty good, so I'm not going to quite make it, but another good day, another good points. Anytime you come out to Sam Rayburn and catch 60 fish in 2 days, it's a good time.
Oh, hey, Gregory Mansfield had 15.9 on day number 1. He's trying to make a run up this leaderboard. You need 15.6 to get inside the top 12, at least temporarily. 13.10, 13.10. Going to have you in 19th place inside that top 20, looking at a paycheck, I believe.
We just finished up stop number 2 of the Central Bassmaster Opens here at Sam Rayburn. Great tournaments for both of us. Both got checks. I finished up in 16th place. Greg finished in
33rd.
33rd. They pay out the top 40 here. It was a full field, man. There was a ton of local, I think it was 100 local Texas anglers that were local sticks to the lake. And man, to come down here from up north and not have any idea what we were really doing when we got down here, man, it was a great showing for both of us, and I'm super excited. Got some awesome points, and man, I'm ready to keep this momentum going and get over to Hartwell.
Did you beat me?
You know, unfortunately, I did.
Man, what a fun week. I mean, we caught the fire out of them all week too. I got down here and got on a shallow bite. Never been to the lake before, other than a couple days a few years ago, pre-fishing a tournament with Joel. We just got looked around and didn't do us any good for what we did here. But I mean, we caught the fire out of them.
Oh man, it was absolutely insane to be able to find those schools of fish that we found. And again, I mean, not all of them were big. You know, it's a lot of little lime burners and that kind of stuff. But dude, it was awesome.
Got on a shallow bite when we first got here, and I think I caught 30 fish 2-3 days in a row, and saw the size of the field. Once everybody showed up and kind of saw what was happening to those areas where I was getting those bites, I could tell pretty quick that that bite was going to go away, like it often does. When you get down to these tournaments in the summer and the fall, and you have, you know, a shallow bite like that, they just don't hold up for 2 days of tournament pressure plus all the practice when you got 400 guys banging on them. I think those fish are still there in those areas a lot of times, but they just are pretty tight-lipped after they've been ripped pretty hard. So I started panicking a little bit as we got close to the tournament, as that bite was going to die. And man, what was it, Tuesday when we really dialed the offshore brush pile thing in?
Yeah, man, my practice was kind of terrible for the first 2 or 3 days we were out there, man. It was, you know, I had an idea how I'd go get some bites, but I couldn't get anything. You know, I'd go get a few bites in the grass, and then I run to the next grass that looked exactly like it, and you know, everything was just set up perfect, and I couldn't get a bite. I'd go for a dang half a mile in the grass and couldn't get a bite, and then I run on some brush piles, and just nothing was clicking for me. And it was, I think it was Tuesday when we really started to dial in kind of what we were looking for, what the brush piles especially, you know, needed to consist of, the placement of them, the depth of the water they were in. Just kind of everything started clicking, and started to put the pattern together to catch what we caught.
Yeah, so we're 3 tournaments in out of the 8 tournaments for the series. We're both sitting pretty good in the points. I think Joel's in 11th for Angler of the Year, and I'm in 19th. They're taking 12 guys, so I mean, we're right where we need to be, put ourselves in position to be in contention. It's starting to make this, you know, it's really interesting with COVID this year. We're going to be fishing basically non-stop the rest of this fall, and that's probably a good thing, as we can get a rhythm here, get rolling. That's why it was so important to have a good tournament, this one, before our next 5. So we got 5 left. Those points are basically dream this year of making the Elite Series is, you know, within reach. If we have a good next event or 2, it's really going to start getting serious. So we're heading straight to Lake Hartwell. We're going to stop at Cherokee to look around for a day. And we're going to get after it hard at Lake Hartwell, and if it's an Eastern Open, if we can have a good tournament there, it's getting serious. So, had a lot of fun down here in Texas. Can't wait to come back here now that I understand how the lake kind of lays out after a week here. It's going to be a lot of fun to come back sometime in the spring or the summer again and be able to kind of get after maybe trying to make a run at winning one here now that we know how it lays out. But fun week, man. I mean, just,
yeah, it was awesome. You know, good momentum going into the next one, and you know, it's to the point now we got to put this one behind us. We got to focus on the next one. We cannot stumble. You have one stumble in these opens, and you know that could cost you the whole year. So as far as making the Elite Series, getting the points that you need. So these guys that we're fishing against are some of the best in the world. I mean, you know, some of the biggest names in the world out here fishing against us, and you know, we got to do our part to just keep it going and get some good finishes. And man, I'm excited to get back on the road and get across the country to Lake Hartwell.
All right, so Lake Hartwell, here we come. Excited to get the camp all packed up, get to Hartwell. But that's a wrap from Sam Rayburn, and great week, great finish. Another episode of Black and Blues done. If y'all like this content, you like the video, you like learn about these lakes and watch and following us as we're trying to make that Elite Series, please click the subscribe button. But we're on to Hartwell, and we'll see you next time.